wonder if Zojia or Logan knows anything about the dragon's weakness, since they've been with the Mordrem this long.
I have to say, I'm still a little surprised you'd consider that, instead of just trying to bash it with your mace.
I'm not counting that out either.
Those two might know something, but we have to save them first. And to do that, we need to catch up with the rest of the team.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Interesting choice of words for a char and a blindfold. How goes the search?
We're still on their trail, but this area is infested with heavy Mordremoth patrols.
So it goes.
Truthfully, we weren't able to go much further without some help. It's a good thing you arrived. What did you find in Radanovis?
Their research indicates Mordremoth has a vulnerability. We only have to discover it.
Then let's stop wasting our breath. We have friends to save and a weakness to find.
Ah, it's good to be back with you, Ritlock. I like the way Tribunes think.
Rox, we're on you. Dragging Zojia and Logan all this way, so close to its power. Do you think Mordremoth knew we would follow? Just keep your eyes open. We don't want to get boxed in here.
Looks like the path splits ahead.
We don't have time to try both. If one's a dead end...
Yeah. We can't lose anyone else.
Kaz, scout ahead. We'll clear the next patrol and meet you at the fork in the road.
Right away.
You are weak. Give in and find peace.
Any sign of Casimir?
Don't worry. She has a knack for popping in right away. You're talking about. Perfect timing.
What did you see?
I found them both, but they're heavily guarded.
Are they alive?
I couldn't tell. That trail leads to Logan, the high road to Zojia. Your orders, Commander?
Modri and Canuck, you're with me. You four, head for Zojia and keep an eye out for Traherne.
What if we're too late?
Burn them bodies.
Join us.
What happened? Where?
You there! Make yourself useful and pick up a blade.
A blade? For what?
For what? Because the dragon commands it!
I am no slave to that monster.
This creature defies Mordremoth! Attack!
Commander, thank the gods. You disappeared during our last fight. We feared the worst.
I'm okay. Just ran into a little trouble back there.
Back there? Or in here?
My head is fine, Canuck. I'm glad to see yours are still attached to your shoulders.
It gets harder and harder to keep it there. I know.
It certainly does. Now let's find Logan.
Was that some sort of Sylvari thing? I didn't understand a word.
Logan?
Logan, can you hear me?
The others. Zojia.
We're getting you out.
The darkness. I didn't know where to stand. It was lifting me.
You're safe now. Can you walk?
Did the Mordrem let anything slip about the dragon? A weak spot?
No, nothing.
Mondri, steady him and meet up with us. Canuck and I are going ahead to find the others.
Don't want to leave the plant with the plant food, Commander?
Nothing personal. We're both at risk of turning here. And maybe I simply enjoy your company, Canuck.
I don't blame you. Lead on, then.
They came out of nowhere.
Up ahead. Zojia?
They stopped us. We didn't make it yet.
Kaith. What's she doing here?
We found her tracking Fowlin, and then were waylaid by this group of Mordrem protecting that twisted branch.
Fowlin's here too?
Whatever that thing is, it's not Fowlin. I came to put it out of its misery.
Get in line.
Behind me, too.
No time to argue. We have to get Zojia. Bram, she makes one wrong move. You put her down.
With pleasure. Hand over the daggers, traitor.
Zojia!
Let's go!
They're everywhere!
These vile trees! That's why Zojia and Logan were brought here.
The jungle dragon has outgunned itself with this.
Burn! 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 Us! Burn us!
Get her out!
Get back! It's going...
She's unconscious.
We must have been too late. She's much worse than Logan.
You found him?
They did indeed.
Logan! I knew they couldn't make mulch out of you.
Redlock. You came back. Where were you?
Oh, learning a thing or two here and there in the mists. You know, typical jumping into a rift sort of thing.
Anything to help me kill this dragon?
Why don't you let us handle that? This team, they're as good as we ever were.
Isn't this touching? Destiny's Edge reunited at last. Zojia, you're looking well.
Fowlin!
It isn't Fowlin. Mordremoth is behind those eyes.
Whoever it is about to be put in a grave.
You'll have to catch me first.
Let's go.
Kaz, take Zojia and Logan and portal them out of here. Rox, go with. Keep them safe.
You slaughter Zoja's children so easily. They were so beautiful. So much better than their mother.
They're monsters!
Don't you see? Harmony is coming, and you will join Mordremoth.
Your harmony is slavery, and we will not stand for it.
You may have uprooted Zojia and Logan, but you'll never make it to Traherne. He'll have the pleasure of following his true master.
He'd rather die than serve you.
Soon, he won't be able to tell the difference. Soon, he'll become part of us.
Commander, please, let me fight. I can help you reach Traherne. I only want to kill the dragon. Its death might kill me, the entire Savari people, but that's better than living in its grasp. It's the only end I've been working toward.
Fine. Potential risk to our people aside, if you cross me again, I'll personally send you to the mists. It's dangerous territory. Everyone stay alert.
God. This place. Where do we go?
Up. We're here. This thing, this tree is the dragon's epicenter.
Yes. I feel Mordremoth's eyes bearing down upon me.
Where is the beast? I want to meet eyes with the jungle overlord.
It's not one thing out here, Bram. It's everything. The entire time we were traversing the jungle, we were afoot on its back, like fleas on a hound.
If that's the case, then...
Bram,
I know it doesn't hurt it. It's something I had to do.
What will hurt it then? This thing looks pretty solid.
We'll figure it out. But right now we have to free Traherne from whatever fate Mordremoth has in store for him here.
You cannot stop the inevitable. You cannot silence the pulse of this world. Traherne is ours!
Not while any of us still breathe.
You can't run forever, Fowlin.
Bram, how is your mother? Do give her my best.
By Wolf's breath, she will be avenged today.
I know her dad had all his differences, but I hope she didn't tell me the thorn in her son.
Fowlin, please! If there's any part of you left, let us free Traherne!
You still don't understand. There was never Fowlin. There was never Keith. There was never Traherne. Keith, don't you know it's dangerous to rebel against your creator?
I don't care the cost. The dragon will fall, and we will be free, in life or death.
No. Traherne!
Not even a firstborn deserves that.
Keith, are you... Fine. I made peace with Fowlin's death when I saw what she'd become. I'm right behind you. Just give me a moment to destroy her body.
The rest of you with me. Time to end this.
Mordremoth didn't even try to cover its tracks. Either this is a trap, or the dragon's getting desperate.
Doesn't matter. Traherne's here, and even if he is just bait, he'll still lead us to Mordremoth.
Mordremoth's here too. I can feel its mind all around us.
Yes. It's like some great fist, and it's squeezing.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this dragon out of my head for good.
Agreed. Mordremoth must pay. And the world needs to see a Sylvari exact payment. Lead on, Commander.
We've got company!
But my work is not finished.
Looks like there's only one way forward.
I failed you.
Let's move then. Stick close. We don't know what's down here.
Armies cannot stop me.
The dragon is focused on the battles outside. We'll never get a better chance.
I see him! Pale Mother, what has the dragon done to him?
Commander, the pact, is it?
All but gone, brother. But me and my team will finish this.
It's too late. I know. I am part of the jungle dragon now. It is everywhere.
So how do we kill it? Burn every field and fell every forest?
No, it can't be defeated that way. It'll just grow back. Its roots have spread too far. Too deep?
Then we destroy the root, Mordremoth's mind. Its strongest attacks come from its mind, from the dream. That's our target.
Sound strategy, Commander. Turn the tables and attack the dragon the same way it's been attacking us. Brilliant. You don't need a translator to understand that. The dragon doesn't like this idea.
Yes. Strike at the dragon's mind through the dream. It can work. And my connection will provide the access you need.
The Ratanovan said each Elder Dragon has a weak spot. We just identified Mordremoth's.
I'm ready. If I concentrate, I can open a path into the dream, into Mordremoth's mind. Your minds will make the journey, but your bodies will remain here in the cavern.
I've seen enough metaphysical landscapes lately. I'll stay behind to keep the Mordrem at bay.
I'll stay too. If something goes wrong, or Traherne isn't what he seems to be, I'll be standing by.
All right. 3 of us go in. 3 stay behind.
My mother deserves justice, and I deserve the chance to get it for her.
You may not trust me, but we both know Mordremoth will enslave us all, just like Fowler.
Very well.
Let me help
Just
you
don't
end
die
this.
in there, or you'll ruin an otherwise noble gesture.
Wait, so 2 out of 3 going into Mordremoth's mind are Sylvari? Does anyone else see a problem here? You should not have come here. I am everywhere. I am all.
Only in your mind. And I will reduce your mind to ashes before I'm done.
Bold words, but empty ones.
Thanks to you, my legend ended in failure. Fallen, forgotten, and far from home.
I'm done listening to these lies. You're not my mother. You're Mordremoth's toy.
I can't pin her down. She's too quick.
Focus on Garm. Believe me, if you down him, she'll come running. That did it! She's vulnerable! Take her down! She looks normal. Is this another trick?
Look there. A rift opened. Maybe now we can break Mordremoth's illusion. Let's widen the rift. The more we crack open this nightmare, the weaker Mordremoth becomes.
Commander, at the end there, she seemed like herself again.
That's because we overcame Mordremoth's illusion, and the real heir would be proud of how you did it.
Sweet, sad, lonely child, you'll doom us all. Without Mordremoth, Sylvari will cease to exist. The dragon created us. It sustains us, defines us. Without it, we wither and die.
I have to end Mordremoth's influence over us. It doesn't want soldiers, only mindless thralls.
You fight for natural harmony and to ensure your family's future, but without Mordremoth, you can't have either.
Yet I fight on. Better to be dead or nothing than to be what Mordremoth would make us.
Dream no more!
Leave this to me. Killing this mockery will be a pleasure.
Keith, no! I've seen this before. We need to open the rift to weaken Mordremoth's mind and disrupt its control.
If you say so. But I'm ready to strike if that fails. That's what the Pale Tree would have been. What we all would have been if Mordremoth maintained control of her. The dragon only wants us as slaves like Fowlin, or puppets like Scarlet. Our race has no future while Mordremoth lives. I was right. Better no future than that. I have to see this through, no matter what. Mordremoth has to die.
Glad to hear you say that. But you'll have to prove it before I fully trust you again.
Until then, I'll contribute. Mordremoth seems unable to maintain its illusions in the face of such fierce resistance.
We're weakening it. Breaking its grip on the mindscape gives us the chance to take control. Our minds have power here too. Let's use it! I'll keep breaking Mordremoth's illusions until it's weak enough to kill. If you want to be part of that, follow me.
I am the only possible victor. Become part of me and endure. Or fall forever into oblivion. We are the same. Let your mind merge with mine.
I can't make it. It's so close now. I can't concentrate, can't think.
You have to. Focus your mind. Mordremoth's thoughts are invaders, infiltrators. Reject them. Listen to me. There's another tear here, in the mindscape. Come close. I can help you.
I think it worked. My head is clear again. Thank you, Keith. I wasn't sure. Thank you.
You may never trust me again. I accept that. But right here, right now, you can rely on me.
My new magic wasn't enough. Mordremoth took us all.
Fritlock! No. This is a trick, like before.
Found another rift.
Open it! We need to crack this illusion and weaken Mordremoth's control.
You got it. The rift is open.
That's better. Mordremoth, get ready to bleed!
We are taking control, just like you said. Beating this Ritlock turned it against its master.
That's how we'll win, by turning its puppets into our allies. Keep opening rifts until it has no more illusions to send.
This is it, Commander.
I'm with you, Marshal. It's time to end this. Here it comes again. Protect yourselves or go airborne. What happened to your slaves, Mordremoth? Now it's just you versus all of us.
Submit. You cannot win. You will all be consumed.
It's weakened! Cover me while I open the rift. We'll tear the dragon's mind apart.
There are too many! I can't hold them off!
Then we switch. I'll defend, and you open the rift.
Your strength is already big. Mine is infinite.
You failed, Mordremoth. For the Pale Tree! For Tyr!
Two dragons down, 4 to go.
We did it. Mordremoth is dead.
Truly dead. I can't hear its voice in my head. It's completely gone.
And we Sylvari are still here. Still... us. I wasn't sure.
Commander, my sword, Galad Bolg, is nearby. It was a gift from the Pale Tree. I am connected, bonded to it. Only its power can free me from this. Please, bring it here.
I have the sword, Marshal.
Quickly now. Use it on me. Kill me, Commander.
What? No! Mordremoth is dead. We destroyed its mind from the inside.
But I still hear its voice. Mordremoth is alive. One last hateful vestige. A terrible seed planted deep in my mind. You must kill me, Commander, before that seed grows. Before Mordremoth reclaims what it has lost. What's left of me can't survive on its own. Strike now or...
I am the future. I am this world. You cannot destroy me. Run while you can.
I won't let all this be for nothing. Stand back. I'm ending this. Now!